Hey everybody! Hey everybody! Hey Soap! Hey Carrie! Hey Shani! Hey! 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 Woo! Come on in the room! Come on in the room! Hey! 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 Ooh! 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 Come on in the room! Come on in the room! Hey! 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 Ooh! Ooh! Child! Come on in the room. It's a lot going on. Hey, Charlotte. Hurry the hay. Ooh, we back, child. Yay, just like that. We back. Baby Uncle Tim is reading for filth. Okay, hey, Fifi. Uncle Tim is reading for filth, baby. Hey, King Mr. Dan. Hey, Boo. Hey, Renee. Woo, hey, Jean Gray. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Miss Shorty. Hey, Taylor May. Hey, Tracy 3, my baby. I've been missing you. Wow. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Carson Holmes. Good job. Hey, Coco. Good job. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Stay mad. Hey, Key. Hey, Miss Pretty Wing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Samantha. Hey, boo. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, don't. Hey, MJ. Hey, 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 hey. Hopefully Miss Dovie will hit the link. I want Miss Dovie to hit the link because I wanna help Miss Dovie. Hey Tracy 3, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cheryl Brown, also, which is our sponsor for the super chat as well from the last video. Thank you, Cheryl Brown. Cheryl Brown, y'all, is our sponsor. We also have Living My Best Life as our sponsor, and Harper Sean is our sponsor. So thank you, everybody. Yes. And y'all don't forget to sign up for the membership, you guys. Yes. We back. We back. Hey, Larry. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Hey. Da, da, da. Okay. Hey, everybody. Come on in the room, child. Come on in the room. It's a lot going on. Y'all, when I tell y'all that we have, I don't ever think, I think that it has gotten to the worst part of YouTube, I think. Baby, people are doing the most, okay? Hey, Vibrant, how you doing, baby? Hey, McClipson here. Child, Shani, Ashton, child, they are doing the most. Now, when I tell you Uncle Tim is reading for filth, okay? Uncle Tim is reading. Now, I didn't know, let me tell you this. I didn't know that Stomp Down had been in Uncle Tim's live for years. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that Stomp Down had been in his chat for years. Hey, Clyde's GoFundMe, Dawn Face, what is it? Dawn Face Degree ass and Summer's Eve Cat Flush. You are so crazy, Clyde. Baby, when I tell y'all, hey prayed up. When I tell hey Nihar, my baby, how you doing? When I tell you, when I went over there and I seen Clyde Diva bent over, baby, I just hollered. Hey, kind of me, how you doing, baby? I've been missing you. Hey, Peaches. When I went over there and I seen Clyde Diva sweaty tail end, okay, I was just like, what is that? Y'all, I was live when I actually seen it. Y'all know. I ain't y'all gotta it's on my community. I had to screenshot it because I couldn't believe it. I said, what is going on? Okay. It ain't my fault, grown folks. I ain't told her to bend over like that. Grown folks wouldn't lie to my whose fault is it? It ain't my fault. I don't know what possess. Well, I do know what possessed. So Clyde Diva has not learned her lesson. Okay. Clyde Diva, and she may drag because you know she loves going live and dragging people. She does stuff for attention. But the fact is, Clyde Diva went over there and let Gotti back into her camp. Let Gotti back into her camp. Okay. Gotti was over there. How can I put it? To do it PG-13. He was over there with her having phone P, okay? Or S, phone S, okay? So I'm like, have you not learned? Why are you with this child? And you were over there having phone S with this man. Does that make any sense? And she sent him again some more what? Let me put it in the chat. She sent him some more what over there? I'm going to misspell it so that y'all can just enunciate it out, child. I said, why is she sending more of those? Haven't you had enough? You are sending him more pics. Haven't you had enough of getting exposed? I don't understand what the problem is. And then it's everybody's fault but hers. I'm like, did nobody tell you to get on there, Pinky Pink? Nobody told her to get on there and send this man some more. I don't understand. Some more pictures. Hey, Missy Missy. Hey, Voodoo. Hey, Empress. Yeah, I just don't get it. Hey, Carrie Ray. You on there and you done sent him some more pictures. And for what? You know what was gonna happen. She's like, you can't trust anybody. How many people have you sent? How many everybody has seen everything from the rooter to the tutor. Hey Missy. The rooter to the tutor, they have seen everything. Hey Jerome, my baby soap. They've seen everything. There's nothing left to the imagination. Nothing. I don't understand. Stop sending people pictures. They mean you know well. So of course Gotti is over there, and I don't know who he's over there showing the pictures to. Of course they're over there showing the pictures, and she's upset like they done did her wrong. But you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Hey, information, how you doing, baby? And I'm just wondering, Ashton, and living my best life. Like, at what point do you understand? Do you say, okay, this is happening continuously. I might need to back away. I might need to stop sending my pictures out there to these people because they're sharing them with everybody. But she keeps on doing it. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And she will always do it. She will always do it because she thinks that they really mean something at that time. Now she's on there fighting with him saying, well, you this and you that, and you ain't this, and you a piece of crap. No, it doesn't look bad on him, Clyde Diva. It looks bad on you. It looks bad on you. Tabby said nobody wants to see that Tales from the Crypt body. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, they said that Beasley. Now, Beasley said that he wouldn't even F Clyde Diva. Okay, they were saying that because apparently she sent it to him, and I guess she said let her post it before he posted. So she posted it with a cookie in the back. And I'm like, so she sent him raw dog picture with no cookie. Baby, and they were saying it looked like beef jerky. And I said, what? Katie, that's what they said. It looked like, I said, oh, for somebody to say that your pomegranate looked like beef jerky, that's disgusting. I would be horrified. Child, I can't Sophia Love. I can't. I just don't know. I just don't know about some people, y'all. I just don't know. I am seriously like, what is really wrong? I just don't understand it. I don't get it. Nobody needs to see every part of your damn body. They don't like that. It's not a benefit. No one is, it's just creepy to me. Very, very creepy and weird. You know what I'm saying? Today I get on your YouTube and that pic you shared was the first thing you saw. Child, I was horrified. I thought, what is going on here? And I looked and I said, well, there you go. That's what happened. Yanked, beat up, smacked, dug out, jerked. Child. Beasley is GAE, child. I don't know, but he was like, whoa. I said, oh, I was like, Clyde, something has got to give. I mean, everybody has seen, you can't give it away at this point. No one's paying for it. No one's cash apping. No one's doing anything. You're not getting any money for showing your pomegranate. I don't get it. Lily says she's over there with like 40 in the room, sad as F. I don't know why she don't get it. That's why I put her in the rap. This is the very reason why she's in that rap. Okay. She'd have been out here 5 years. Okay. And I'm like, girl, you've been out here 5 years and you're still going and going and going, and ain't nobody paying you for nothing. Make it make sense. They ain't paying Clydiva. Okay. Now I said Clydiva's on here. Clydiva's on live showing skin after 5 years. You can't win. Okay. I have to put you in the rap because you are doing too much. Sit down. Now, on that same tip, we have somebody that is running around here sending G porn. Okay. P-O, I'm not gonna say it, but sending explicit pictures and videos that Sean Bradley is playing over there on OnlyFans, okay, to other people. Now, Kwani received emails, and I'm like, why are people sending people this mess? People are so disgusting. Nobody needs to see what anybody else is doing in their what you call it. Nobody cares. No one cares what you're doing in your room. No one cares. Okay. I don't understand why people don't get it. It's, whatever you do with somebody else is your business. So they sent Kwani a picture. Kwani was offended because Kwani said she don't need to see no pictures like that. Don't be sending her because she's hetero. Don't be sending her no other P. She don't need none of that. I'm like, Lord help me. Hey, AT2, how you doing, baby? Oh, OnlyFans is ending that? Are you serious? Ooh, child. I heard that they were thinking about it, but I didn't know they actually did it. Interesting. Wow. Oh yeah, Pooh Campbell. Oh yeah, he's doing the most. Okay, he's teaching them old women. Child, I don't know who they getting ready for. Baby, I don't know if they getting a pomegranate ready for Jesus. I don't know, but baby, he ain't gonna care. Okay? He is not gonna care. That's the last thing that's gonna be on his mind is how your pomegranate look. Now he may be judging you on what you've done with your pomegranate at the end of this life. So at this point, what they're doing with it and how it feels and all this stuff, and that's already played out. Okay, so I don't know why they run around here sending pictures of of illicit acts and stuff like that. People don't know nothing about that, but you can really that's considered. What is it considered, y'all? That could be considered revenge. Uh-huh. I'm just saying. Child, it is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what is really going on? So that's what's going on with Clydiva. She's once again been duped, okay? She sent out her pictures to look to Gotti again. I don't know why. You cannot trust him. You cannot trust him. Clearly, you cannot trust him. Now she sees again she cannot trust him. So now she's looking like a damn fool. So she figured let her post the video before he posted. But the only thing is that he's posting everything else that's all beat up. And everybody else has seen every part of your body from your rooter to your tutor. Okay? Come on now. True, Joanna. Yeah. So I'm just saying. Okay, now we have y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. We have also I've been following different people. We have now I'm honestly surprised because Toxic Diamond has calmed down, y'all. She hasn't done anything radical today. All she did was make up, she's lying about the 8-bedroom house she had in Atlanta. Okay. She's lying about that. She has been saying just little things. She's been saying like, that she can't stay out of trouble in Vegas. And I'm like, girl, you the only one that's been in Vegas doing the most. Cause she was drunk and partying for a whole month, lost her mind. So now she's saying, well, she didn't even raise her children. She didn't even raise her boys. That I do know. She did not raise her boys. But she's on there saying, well, one's in college and you didn't raise them. I mean, that's fine because I know that Sadie or Sade, however you pronounce her name, said that nobody told anybody. There's no book on how to parent, but how she parents is just like a beast. She acts crazy. There's no excuse. I don't condone it. I don't care. Yes, Nosy did stalk her. It is what it is, but she talked mess to Nosy. And let me tell you, Toxique has not learned her lesson because she's on there talking about she got this channel and this channel, and she's gonna get on this channel to drag some H's. And I'm like, here she go again. She still ain't learned. So I don't feel sorry for her. Okay, I really don't. So child, I'm just like, whatever. Okay. But anyway, so she's over there and hold on. So she's over there and she's over there talking about, how he's going to college like she really did her job. And I'm like, you didn't raise, no, it didn't happen. You did not raise your boys. Okay. And she's talking about, well, when I was having, she said, I figured out I had babies too young. You think so? Do you think so? And the question is, are you still repeating the same behaviors? And the answer is yes, you're still repeating the same crap. I'm just like, come on now. If you're still doing the same crap, she said she should have partied in her 20s, but now she's trying to do it in her 30s. Well, that's too bad. I mean, your ship has sailed. Okay. Now you got dented up legs. Okay. You got cellulite. You got a flat A, and you on there trying to twerk. And I'm like, does that make any sense? She's on there trying to twerk. And I'm like, I don't know what you're looking at, but what I'm looking at is not what you're looking at because nothing looks cute about that. I'm just saying, y'all, but I gotta show y'all because I'm just saying, I'm like, what is she looking at when she's over there? Talk about left, like no cheeks were moving. I'm like, are you hurting yourself? Like, what are you really hurting yourself doing? Okay, what is she hurting herself doing, child? Because I was like, there's no something that's happening there. You're not dancing right. She really thought that she was twerking in that house. I'm like, girl, go sit down. You ain't twerking. Baby, ain't nobody watching you twerk. Ain't nobody watching you. You do it, you it is what it is. So I want to show y'all this video. And this is a reaction video. It is used for commentary, for parody contradictions, and we are protected by fair use. So let me share this so y'all can see it. Child, I just said, what's really happening? I'm not gonna play the music because of the music, how they flag it or whatever, but baby, I said, we really something needs to happen here. Okay. We have people that are wanting to be dancers. We have people with C-sections dancing, showing everything, child. I'm just like, at what point do you calm down? I don't think any of them, I don't think about how their kids will feel now. Exactly. Child, I often wonder, I'm like, you do know that they're watching this. You do know that her son is probably going, she's lying. She's lying. Mama's lying. Mhm. Of course, because they know her. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh Lord. Here we go, y'all. Nothing is moving. Nothing. Oh, oh no, y'all, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. Child. Oh, nothing is moving. I can't, y'all. Oh my God, the face. Gross. Oh, what is she doing? Is she drinking? Y'all, nothing is moving. Child. Oh, ew. Ew. That hair is hideous. Ugh. Please don't bend over. Something is going on with these people. Please don't bend over ever again. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all, I am telling y'all, I said, what is going on here? Okay? Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all. I thought, can you imagine your teenage kids watching you while you're doing all this? She thinks she's little, y'all. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you, she would always, oh, I'm little. Oh, it's just I have big boots. No, you're huge, huge, gigantic. I don't like, she could not dance. It was horrible. I was like, girl, just stop. Oh my God. Tracy 3 said, I think she's having a seizure. Baby, it was disgusting. Okay, I was just like, hey, family of six. I thought, please stop. Please stop. She don't need to ever try and do the splits again. She don't try to do nothing. Then she's on here talking about the men again. Men. She swears she's boy crazy. Girl, you are a grown woman. You're 36 years old. You're not spoiled. You are a grown woman. Stop. I don't understand it. Get you a good bra and call it a day and stay. Don't ever put yourself up in the air. Don't ever jump up in the air. It just looks unproportionate. It just looks so wrong on all levels. I'm like, stop. I just can't, y'all. I can't. Moving right along. So that's the most she's done. So thankfully she ain't fighting with nobody, okay? She's going to her AA classes. She's doing what she need to do. Thank God, okay? So we're just going to see how that pans out. Now, Y'all know that Nosy is very upset because they had recanted. Remember, they had shouted her out in People's Magazine, okay? They shouted her out in People's Magazine, okay? Remember? And what happened was they had to recant it because I guess it goes online first. So they had took her name out of there. Uh-huh. They took her name out of there and they said a fellow blogger. They did not, because of all the controversy surrounding her name and how she said all of these homophobic statements and everything else about everybody. So, and how she's been stalking these people and they have cases. So she's not getting the type of deals that she thought she would get, or the type of recognition she thought she would get. Uh-huh. So yeah. So while she's showing herself modeling or so-called modeling, I'm like, girl, she is really hurting herself. So baby Sade is on it, okay? Sade is on it and she's telling her, she said, look, she did a little thing in her community wall. And she said, poor thing Nosy, you are in your own way from reaching such a great career. It is evident that Nosy has been through some deep, deep pain and she truly needs a long hug, she said, for any women that can speak so nasty and evil on a baby. Because remember, Nosy was on there talking about Nicki Minaj's baby, saying the baby was gonna grow up to be a R. Uh-huh. And it's a R baby. She was saying it just like that. It's a R baby and all this other stuff, and the baby's gonna grow up to be like this and like that, just like the daddy, Kenneth Petty. I was like, what? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, she don't care. Yeah. She says the F word, she throws the F bomb and everything, child. Uh-huh. She don't care, Carrie. So I'm just like, what? Child, she was like, you know what you need to do? She goes, that, I mean, it was, y'all, when I heard that, I was like, ooh, I'm not kidding. I can't even play it. But you go onto Danny, what is it, Danny's page. Remember, I shared it on my community wall, and baby, she plays all the vulgar stuff she was saying about that baby. She literally cursed that baby. A baby. And I'm like, what? Child, she ain't never scared, but she will be when she in the clink knee hard, baby. So let me tell you, so she was laying low to my she wasn't feeling well after they took her name back out of People's Magazine. And I'm like, girl, really? Mhm. So this is what Sadie Sade said. She said, "Speak so nasty." She spoke so nasty and evil on a baby, and allow her subs to wish harm on kids. She said, "You're pathetic. No excuses. This girl is spiraling." She said, "If any of you are subscribed to her and you truly rock with her, you should not encourage her the way you guys do." She said, "This girl is hurting and screaming for help. You cannot wish harm on children, but love your dogs." That's true because she claimed to love her dogs, but she treats the dogs like crap. So I'm surprised they haven't called the Humane Society on her. She said, "I hope the way she called for the pet detectives to go to another YouTuber's home, I hope she too is investigated after speaking such awful things about a baby. This is not okay. You were listed in People's Magazine for 3 seconds," which she was for 3 seconds. She was boasting. Look how fast you could lose it all. Make better choices, she said. We truly feel sorry for you. You will never be Tasha K, she said, child. I don't know, but that's what she put. Nor will you be like Millie Mob Radio. Video coming soon to speak on this, she said. How do you get mentioned in a magazine and erased before the ink dries? Girl, this is a sign. Stop fighting it, she said, and get help. Any YouTubers who want to keep their good image and you hang with this girl, it's best you keep your distance. Not a good look supporting someone who speaks about kids that way. She said that baby, that they should have never had that baby because that baby's going to grow up to be our baby. That's what she said. I was like, what? I was like, when people are doing crimes, that does not, it's not DNA associated. It's not passed down through DNA. It's choices that people have made. Okay. You don't just wake up and decide, oh, it's in your DNA to be a M or a serial, M. No. I was like, you sound stupid. So what did that baby have to do with anything? So now Nicki Minaj is suing. I told y'all Nicki Minaj is suing Nosy. So I want to see what Nosy's gonna do. So Nehar, do you think she's gonna be shook now? I think she will be. Hey Peaches 305 Day County. Hey baby. Hey Evil Auntie. Hey Lexing. Hey Vashti. Just doing and not worrying about no one else. Hey babes. I'm just wondering, child. It's a lot going on. I'm just wondering because I'm like, come on now, because it seems like that, she is not worried about it, but I really think she is concerned, as she should be. But now she wants to claim that people are picking on her when she picked on everybody, dug up everybody's whole situation, okay? Did the most. I'm like, girl, stop. Did the absolute most, y'all. Okay? Make it make sense, honey. Make it make sense. Well, anyways, we're gonna see what's gonna happen because baby, let me tell you, because what's his name? Danny is on her. She's on her arse, okay? And all she can do is put on a skirt, okay, that's showing leg and all this other stuff and this big old hair, acting like she's in Sex in the City. And I'm like, stop it. You're not in that. Like that's how I had to put her in the rap. I had to put her in the rap saying that she's effing for a bag and shoes. Okay? And it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's filing reports now, Joanna? Oh no, now Nosy is filing reports. Why are you filing reports, boo? After you have stalked all these, it's too much evidence on you. Too much evidence. She was doing a live about the petty today, Tracy. Child. Child, I know Nihar. I used to find her entertaining too, until she went psycho. She would turn psycho on you too, for no reason. That's what she does. I think that if you're not all like, I don't know, she likes people to just kiss her butt, and then she just turns on people for no reason. I was initially too, because I got wrapped up into the Kenneth Petty thing. And I was like, the girl was a victim. But then I started seeing how she was taking on people's cases. She didn't even care. It wasn't even a case. She wouldn't even think, okay, let's see, is it true or is it not true? She would just believe the female because she hates men, and she would just hop on it. I'm like, calm down. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. And if you watch this person, the Avatar is about, I don't know anything about the Avatar. Do you watch the Avatar? But what I do know is that you need to watch these videos. If you're following that, you need to watch these videos because they have popped nosy for her warrants that she has everywhere. How she has accused all these people of being the Avatar, and the people, they're not the Avatar, and she knows it. And she's talking about that was the Avatar's hand. It wasn't even the person's hand. It was a video. It was a whole video that the Avatar was reporting on. So that girl, I don't know what she's doing, but she's getting ready to be locked up, whether she want to be or not. So y'all can look that up. It's under Danny Roberson. Okay, Danny Roberson is the name of the content creator, and I have that on mine. And she's doing series on surviving Nosy. Okay, and she's spilled all her tea. She has all these crimes that Nosy has done, bad checks, all this other stuff. So while she's doing that and she's trying to move on to something different now, talking about this other case in New York where this guy punched this woman, baby, she needs to work on her situation, what she's going to do when they call her, okay, in front of the judge, allegedly, okay, or when they pick her up. That's what she needs to be worried about. While she's over there worried about everybody else, honey. Okay, we the people just saying. It don't make no sense. They don't like this type of teaching. But see, what's good for the goose is good for the gander because ain't nobody going for that no more. Now, let me ask y'all something. What is going on with Lady Dimples? I think Lady Dimples is the cutest ever. Okay. I think I love Lady Dimples. Um, oh my God. I just saw here that Lady Dimples asked me something. Why do you keep sharing lives where I'm being made fun of? Excuse me? Lady Dimples, nobody's talked about you. I just noticed this right now. I share all of Duchess Kelly Love's lives. Um, in the 2 hours, Lady Dimples, that they have been talking about you, in the 2 hours that they have been talking about, they were not talking about you for 2 hours in this video. So what I have said is I share videos. Now I'm sorry if you feel that way. If they are dragging you, I may share a video because you are not in that whole 2 hours of that video. Do you see me in there laughing when they're dragging you? No, no. I just started speaking on you and I looked here and it was a comment here and she's saying, why am I sharing a video? Because this is Duchess Kelly Love and I support him. Calm down. Calm down. I don't understand. That's why. Because he's not talking about you for 2 whole hours in this video. That's why I'm sharing it. I mean, didn't we know the rules? How many times have I said that, y'all? How many times have I said I will share a video as long as it's not a whole video of people dragging somebody? For instance, I was on Deirdre's. I was watching her video. I shared the video. I didn't know that she was dragging Rita the whole video. Okay, I unshared it. Okay, I wasn't laughing in there. I watched for a little bit. I left. Okay, so same thing here. So why would you think, Dimples, that I'm not going to share this video? I don't understand. Calm down now. I understand how it gets, but calm down. I mean, you don't even come to my channel, but I give you the respect. If I like somebody, I'm not gonna, just be sharing a whole video where they're dragging. Now, my thing is, how come you didn't address while you were concerned about me? How come you didn't address Stomp Down when you was up there with Jay Wilson, but you was addressing Shells? That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know. Why? Okay. So I'm just, hey, Diamond. So I'm just saying, hey, Sour Patch, child, please. Okay. It don't make no sense. Let's stop. Calm down. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Okay. Sorry, child. I'm like, what the hell? I shared Jay Wilson's video. Why would I not share Jay Wilson's video? She talking about Jay Wilson's video, and you was just on there. You were not in that whole. Do you seriously think that I'm not gonna? Are you okay? Dimples, something's wrong with Dimples. Something is seriously wrong with Dimples, y'all. Okay, really. I mean, I don't. Oh, I'm not. How am I not gonna share a video just because they're talking about you in the video? That's just dumb. It's just dumb. Your name is not in the title, Dimples. So what is the problem? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, living my best life. I'm like, calm down. You need to rethink that. Because if anything, I'm the one that don't laugh at you. I'm the one that think you're cute. Okay? So I don't know what your issue is. This is a cute picture of you. I mean, do you hear me telling you not to go in Brianna's when she was trying to drag me? Hell no. So I don't understand your point. And not to go in when they was dragging me, you was over there in Pizarro's and everybody else's. So why should I not share something just because you're in there and they're dragging you for all of what, 10 minutes or 20 minutes of a 2-hour video? Are you okay? I'm just saying. Now everybody is upset with Miss Dovie, everybody, because of Miss Dovie. I need you to hit the link because I'm trying. I just have some specific questions because people are upset with Miss Dovie, and I'm trying to figure out why. Dovie, can you please hit the link? Can you please drop down? I asked her in another chat. I told her I was going live and she could hit the link. So hopefully she will come up here and hit the link. Let me drop the link. Hold on, y'all. Because I don't have a problem donating to Miss Dovie. I hope she got her cash app together. Me and Shells and some other people were saying, and Kwani were saying that we would donate. Five Abe is trying to come out here talking about, oh, does anybody have Dovie's cash app? Because I want to help. No, you have an ulterior motive, Five Abe. That's it. You have an ulterior motive. You're doing stuff just for spite. And I don't think it's wise. Dovie, be careful. You grown, but be careful because she doesn't do anything out of the goodness of her heart. Trust. Okay. There's an alternate, there's an alternate, what do you call it? Alternate agenda. Yes. If it wasn't for sharing everyone, hold on, wait. If it wasn't for sharing everyone's video, I wouldn't know half of what's going on. Plus, I come for updates. Exactly. Thank you, Simply Made. Because if we want to follow each other, we know where each other's at. We see each other in different chats all day long. So we share the videos and y'all know where I'm at, or y'all know, so if I'm talking about something, y'all can relate to it because we all follow the same people. And that's another benefit of sharing it as well. So it's ridiculous, y'all. Just ridiculous. Nina, hey Nina, how you doing, baby? Yeah, Five Babe said she wanted to help Dovie. All of a sudden, Nina, I said, what's going on? Five wants to help Dovie. Is she trying to take somebody's mind off of what? Her not being able to sell that $70,000 condo? Okay. Her not being able to sell that $70,000 condo with no AC. Nobody's buying that but you. Nobody. It is what it is, boo. Ain't nobody buying that. They need to tear them down. They need to get AC. They need to. I don't see. The problem is, y'all. Is there a problem with getting another AC unit in that sheetrock? I don't understand what the problem is. Why does that old unit have to hang in there like that? I mean, can somebody explain that to me? Is there not somewhere for them to put the other unit? Like, where do they put the, how do you even say it? Like, where do they put stuff at? Because I'm trying to think, it's sitting in the window, but how is it going to work? Where did they have to have a place? I guess they have to have it mounted to put it all the way down, so you have to pay for it or something. I don't know. It's not making sense to me. You know, nobody's going to buy a hot box. After you share, you may not be there. Exactly. And I'm usually in the cloud. Sometimes you may not be there the whole live stream. Thank you to know what people talking about the whole time. Exactly. I just share. Child, please. Okay. Lexi, Lexi, I know, baby. I'm just like, what the hell? Nobody's going to buy that. She will never buy that. So I don't know what she's calling herself packing up. I don't know what boxes she's calls herself to be packing away. But baby, please. Ain't nobody concerned. Bye. Get over it. Now, so then we was on there today. Now I don't know why these people were on there. People from the I guess from the R. Kelly sector was on Rita's panel, TG and what they said the other one was TG, and I don't know the other one. But anyways, they was on there and they kept bringing up Brooke, and I was like, why? Like Brooke and Rita are fine. They're not friends. They're fine. But I just didn't understand it. But oh well, you know. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. Then they brought up about who called CPS on Rita and all this other stuff, and that's old. I was like, why are we still talking about the same thing? Why are these women still so upset? I don't know. It's weird. Okay. I'm just like, child. So, Dovie, I don't know, Dovie. I just wanted to come on here because my understanding was that Dovie had initially bought a transmission. She bought it on eBay, she said, but the transmission, it was a wrong transmission that she bought. Thank you, Vashti. AliExpress box fan husband stealing fish isn't trying to help anybody. She's too worried about finding the ultra UV ray lights to detect the bugs in the wigs that she sells. You are so crazy. Child, freedom to be speak said, work on yourself and stop it. Oh, child, really? Child, let's see. Hold on. I just blocked this person. Y'all, please block that person. Y'all probably already blocked them. The freedom to speak or whatever, block that person, child. We don't need them in here. They were going at it. They were going at it. I was like, what are they? I was so lost. I was like, are they talking about fire? I was like, oh no. Child, Jen, that's who it was, Jen. Okay. So Tracy Day has been going on for a year and a half. Exactly. With TG and Brooke and Jen. I don't get it. The question is, why is there an R. Kelly sector? Troy Lover, I don't know why there's an R. Kelly sector, but all I know is that these people kept saying that Brooke is on the P site. Okay, she's on a P site. And I'm like, why is she on a P site? Oh, there's Miss Dovie. Why is she on a P site? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Dovie.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, Miss Dovie. Miss Dovie, let
Okay.
me ask you something because people are all confused. Now, let me ask you
Mhm.
something. I was explaining. Okay, I need you to talk up a little bit. Let me make sure my volume's up. I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, people were saying, first of all, did you get your Cash App ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What is your Cash App? Y'all, I know I do not drop people's Cash App, but I am going to drop Miss Dovie's Cash App because I love Miss Dovie. Okay. Dovie's never done nothing to me. She's been very sweet. So I am going to do this. I do not normally do this, but I am. What is your Cash App, Dovie?
It's Bo Buea Milton Milton 54.
Okay. Beau, Milton, Mil. Is it capital M?
No, in all small letter Buea Milton 54.
TON 54. Okay. But don't fall for Five Babe. She's trying to reach out to you for some reason. I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Buea Milton.
Yes.
Okay. So
54.
okay. Milton. So it's Bo Milton, $ Bo Milton 54.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to make sure. I can't send a lot, but I definitely will help out. I'm gonna
Thank
send
you.
W $20. So if anybody can help out, every little bit will help. It's none of our business if she has a man there or not, because people have men there. People have extra men in their lives. People is throwing their tail to 50 different people and they still need help. So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Let me
you.
send mine right now. Do you have your Cash App on, Debbie?
Yes, it's on.
Okay, let me hold on. Let me go in here. I'm gonna do this. Hold on while I'm online with you so we can hear everybody cash apping. Any little bit can help you guys. I know Shelly said she was gonna donate. Kwani did too. Let me make sure. So it's
Well, that's great.
B
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
B-U-E. Hold on, B-U-E. Okay, B-U-E-A, right? B-U-E-A?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, M-I-L-T-O-N. 54. 54. Because we never know when people can, when people are gonna need help. You just never know. That's my thing.
I
You never know.
appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, guys.
So Debbie, now what? Okay, so what were they saying about something about cars? And you had bought a car, and this particular car, was I don't know something about a car. And I said you bought the one on eBay, and it was the wrong
No,
one. So you
no,
put
no,
it
no,
in
no,
storage.
no,
What?
no. I bought it. I bought it now off of eBay. I bought it from I Googled it from and picked it up. I think it was like Michigan,
Uh
and
huh.
it was uh, auto uh transgression transmission.
Auto transgression transmission.
Yeah, either
Okay.
in Mississippi or Missouri, but it was a M.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I bought the one transmission from there. My car is a 4 cylinder.
Uh huh.
They sitting down a 6 cylinder.
Mhm.
They told that when we was on lockdown last year. They told me when it came and it had arrived, the mechanic said that it was the wrong size and it was a 4 cylinder. Got in contact with them. They said that they cannot take it back due to the COVID. So me and them had fought for 3 to 4 months and still fighting now. But anyway, I'm not talking to my lawyer is handling it.
Oh, you got a lawyer. Okay. Okay.
Hmm. So my lawyer is handling it.
Uh huh.
So okay, they up there in they far away. I'm here in Florida. So I get on the phone dealing back with other people are telling me about who to use and who to call. So I call LKQ.
Mhm.
I didn't never heard of AKQ, but dealing back with what I'm going through. So finally, so someone told me about it. I called LKQ. It was so like a 1-800 number. LKQ said that whatever number you like, do it online. But they had a like a warehouse in the city that I live in. It
Mhm.
was coming from that warehouse. When they brought it to the shop, paid for it. Here I go now. Remember now, I don't pay for one. It's sitting there. So now LKQ bring me the right side. The mechanic puts it over in the car. The 4 cylinder. Don't forget now, I still got the six sitting there. The
Okay.
mechanic put the 4 cylinder in the car,
Mhm.
and I drove around for 2 to 3 days.
Mhm.
And I took the car back and told the mechanic that the car was dripping a whole lot of oil. He said that you needed the car in a hurry. He said, I said, how long would it take you to fix this here? He said, in an hour. And then my flag came up then. Wait a minute, you're dealing with a transmission. It took you 2 days to take it down. So anyway, I went on about my business. I went on up, headed to my family, where my sister lives. Right when
Mhm.
I got off the interstate, the car at the rail at the interstate, the car started going, but it was going real slow. It wouldn't go up to one. So anyway, I had pulled on the side of the road, called my family, called everybody, and tell them so they made it there. So my brother-in-law, the man that fixed on his cars, and he do nothing but transmission. He came. So the car
Well, then,
went over to him.
Dovie, we're trying to send you money and we can't. Tracy 3 is saying, "Are you sure it's BU?" We're not pulling up anything. I was trying to send it to just now, Tracy 3, and I don't see that's not the right
Don't I
cash.
got to accept you?
No, we just have to. We just need your correct cash app. It's not pulling up under that
You're
one
not
that you.
pulling up?
Uh-uh.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not pulling up. We tried to find it. I was trying to find it. And I was seeing if anybody else tried to find it. And Tracy 3 is trying to find it, and we can't see it. We're trying to donate, and I'm like, it's not pulling it up. It doesn't
Send it
seem.
over to I took care of that Cash App deal with me all day yesterday, Wednesday, doing it. And then
Uh,
they sent me an email and told me that it was clear. So I went ahead and did my paperwork on it, through the computer. And the new number was Bo Milton 54. So they told me it's okay, but when the card come, I gotta activate and the money would be on the card.
right, but it still should pull up in our system though. So what it still should pull up. So what is it? Okay, what is it again? There's a dollar
It's
sign.
Bo.
Did you look at? Okay, hold on. Dollar
Mhm.
sign go, and spell it out for me again. All
B
lowercase.
B,
Hmm.
all small letters.
Okay. Hmm.
BUAMILTON 54.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So I had it wrong, y'all. Let me put it in the chat. So y'all, let's continue. Even $5 will help y'all. Don't cash at me. Cash at Miss Dovie this time. I appreciate it because any little bit can help. Hold on, let me put it here.
Thank everybody. Thank you. Thank
B.
you, you guys.
You're welcome, babe.
I
Milton,
appreciate it. Thank you.
Bo Milton 54. There we go. Okay, now that's it, y'all. Sorry, I had put it different in there. So that's it, you guys. She should be getting it. It's gonna come through now. Let me put here. Um, Let me put it here. So I'm gonna send it through so you can hear your little because well, you don't have it here. So well, you'll still hear it on your phone, I think. You should still hear it on your phone. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it says Dovey is not in my contacts. It's saying you've never tapped up before, and it says confirm. So I'm confirming it. Confirm adding this recipient. So I added you on. So if I want to send you anything, I can send it to you in the. I
Go
just
ahead.
sent. I just sent you. Yeah, just sent you $20 now. So it should be like it should be tinging on there. You should hear it.
Maybe
There
I
we go.
gotta find it. Okay.
So let's see if she'll hear it, y'all, and she should be hearing other people's as well, because
Yeah,
that's
I hear it. Yeah, it's
good.
there.
Yeah, so it's
I
going
hear
through.
it.
So Dubby, okay, so getting done with that. So how are you now? People are asking, how are you getting an attorney? They said, how are you getting an attorney? How are you affording an attorney?
Because that no, my attorney is an ongoing thing that we used him, and he's like $100 a month, but every 2 weeks is $50. Well, over like $25 a week, a monthly fee. But what happens
Oh,
is that he take care of everything dealing. In fact, if you got a case or not, he's
yeah, you
still
have
there
that
to protect you.
Legal Shield. Yeah, I've had that before.
Yeah,
I was a manager in Legal Shield. Yeah, when it was prepaid legal. Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yep.
that's what I do.
Okay, got you. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's good. Hopefully, they'll will help you with that. So, do you have a vehicle now? Are they fixing your vehicle currently right now?
No, they not fixing my vehicle because I don't have the money for the transmission.
Okay, so that's what you're trying to get now. Okay.
Yeah, when I fix the transmission is the transmission. The prices change. When I checked last Friday, because
Mm-hmm.
that not all the time they have your size. When I
Uh-huh.
checked last Friday, AKQ had it for 1,300. I didn't have the money, but I still had to check on it. Now, when
Got,
I get the money, I'm gonna call AQ back and see if they have a transmission myself. Cause sometimes if they don't have it that day, they'll have one come in tomorrow.
right.
They'll check their computer all over the United States, and they'll have it shift where it got to come down here to me.
Right.
So, and that's where that when AKQ told me Friday just passed, when I really just couldn't take it no more, and found out then that AKQ, now don't let me not confuse you. The The transmission that the guy that told me that I
Hmm.
needed a transmission, and he put the new transmission from AKQ in the car.
Right.
When the transmission went out, the man that got it where my family go at,
Uh-huh.
he called me like about 10 or 15 minutes. Said, Miss D, you need a transmission. I said, no, I don't. I said, no. I said that transmission there is new. I still have the paper for it. So
Right.
anyway, my receipt is like in my phone. So
Hmm.
anyway, dealing back with that. So we went back and forth. It was a Saturday. I was nervous and I was frustrated. So Monday morning, me and the guy, we talked again. The guy say, where you get it from? I said, AKQ. He said, AKQ is good. They stand by their word. He said, that's no problem with us. So he said that, let's get the transmission. And he said that, and I said, so how much I'm gonna pay? How much I owe you? He said, we would take that up. Let's just get the transmission in the car.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, the price right then was 1,300. So this is what I did in my mind. I took the 1,300 and added up to another, made it like 13, like with the tax and everything. So I said, okay, 1,500.
Uh-huh.
Now my personal money, I have to take that to pay the transmission guy for the labor.
Okay.
So over, you see, I still don't have enough. So I took the $500 and I say, okay, now when I get my funds coming in, when my funds come in, dealing pay like with my husband, I say that okay, I will put that together and I will have enough to pay the man. Cause you see, I'm not even. I only asked for the transmission,
Right.
but I know I got to put more money to what's the remaining for the mechanic.
Right. For the labor. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I do. So I just say, well, I'm gonna round it off to 1,500 for the tax. And I said that okay, when he charged me for the, cause the other guy charged me for the labor is $1,000.
Yeah.
But see, my car is in storage. The man that charged me for storage, my car is in storage.
Dang, Dovie. So you can't even work. Are you working with another car then? Driving
No,
people?
I'm not. I had to stop before
Oh
when
my
this
God.
year happened, like
Um,
June or July. I rode around 3 months in a rental car. I
oh,
was paying for that. So I
yeah.
said, no, I'm not going to do it this time. I mean, that's exactly what was going on with me.
Wow. I had no idea.
That's how it was. Last year, I rode around in a rental car
Wow.
for 3 months. And that ain't have nothing to do with insurance. That money I had to pay. They was taking out my bank account every single week.
Wow. So no one. So that it was defeating the purpose then, because you were
Yeah, so
working.
this time here, I said I'm not getting no rental car, no rental car. I am tired because I'm dealing that with the accident with the two cars that was destroyed.
Wow.
I'm dealing back with that pertaining to with my lawyer because like what I had don't say it. Make sure you hear me clearly, Teresa, not Teresa, hear me clearly.
Uh,
Each time that a driver drive the car, you
uh-huh.
supposed to call in the insurance company so they can put the guy on the policy. So what happened is you can't let them drive then. You got to wait till they check them out and this, that, another. But
Oh,
they been with me for so long. So, hey, the older guys, this, that, another. So I didn't even bother to call them. But I
yeah.
know I'm supposed to call them. So now that's why the cost was that they like in a way like suing me did in fact with the cars. That's what basically what's going on. But I don't even say nothing about that. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody with them in fact those cars. That deal in fact with me.
Right.
The cars was covered. But it's not gonna be covered. You having somebody not on there.
So okay. So okay. So the guy didn't have. Okay. So they didn't know who was driving at that point, right? When the
Yeah, because I didn't call in his driver license.
Okay, good. So it would. So the transmission you're saying would have been covered.
No, 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 no. I'm sorry, Tracy. Tracy, wait a minute. Let's stop. No,
Uh
no.
huh.
So let's stop. Let's back it up.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now which one you want to talk about?
Okay, we talking about okay. What I'm talking about is okay, the transmission, that's all settled because you're just waiting. You gotta pay, you gotta get the right transmission to pay, right?
Yeah,
But the
because that they did not cover it because they send the inspector because I told them I was getting my lawyer on it.
right,
So this stuff went on for 2 months. Finally, they sent they guy over to where the mechanic at up there where my car broke down up there where my sister lived. They
yes,
sent their people to match up the serial number on the what it called on the transmission.
right,
It did not match up with the one that they sent.
got you,
That's how I got to wind up. So they did not cover the transmission.
got
The
you. Okay,
man, the girl, the guy that I got to put it in, he never did put it in because the guy told me, and my brother-in-law put it. He never did put in the new transmission.
oh my God, so
So,
yeah,
so that's what happened. So that's how I wind up. That oh my God, I don't been gypped. I don't messed up with the insurance with these two cars. Now
uh-huh,
I don't been gypped with this transmission. Now I got to do this again, another transmission. That's what it came up to. And they
wow,
could not make good on it because it wasn't their transmission.
wow. So now, what about now? What were you saying about the other person wasn't on there? Was another
Hmm.
driver wasn't
When
on?
yeah, it just like that. The insurance company was not Geico, but it's just like Geico. When you get a new driver, dry, Geico don't cover for commercial.
Well,
It's
what is?
like when you
Oh,
get a
got
new driver, you supposed to call it in for them to
okay.
add them over to the policy. I did not do that.
But what does that have to do with anything? As far as you adding a new driver on there, what does that have to do with anything with the transmission?
For the insurance, because you know how it is. Florida is a no fault state. So that's what I'm playing around with it. That is the no fault state is their fault, his fault. So we going back and forth with that.
What it's whose fault about what? The transmission?
Oh, Teresa. No, 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 Teresa.
That's what I
The
don't
two
understand what
car.
we're talking
Okay,
about. With the
okay, okay,
accident?
Teresa. You remember now one car was in an accident because the guy was in the
Okay,
club.
got you. I didn't get that. Okay. So that's what you're
Okay,
talking
okay, okay,
about.
okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. You didn't get it. Yeah. The
Mhm,
guy that destroyed the car, he
mhm.
went inside. I have a contract with the club, the script club. I
Uh-huh.
have to pick up with the girl. Majority of those girls over there cannot drive because they got DUI.
Right.
But with they are dancer, they drink and dance for the people. So
Oh,
with that, the club is responsible for them girls getting home safe with a designated driver. So
okay.
they picked me to transport the girls because they with me being a lady, and you know the girl dress whatever another sometime. So
Right.
they picked me to drive the girls home safely.
Uh-huh.
I We usually go there to pick them up. Like I don't know, we'll give it a take, but really that we supposed to be there before 2 o'clock. So okay, we supposed to be there at 2 o'clock because they come out at 5:02, 5:10. The club closed. But anyway, that's how fast that happened. So what
Right.
had happened was that he went at 12:30. He went in there to tell the bouncer, like we always do, to let them know that we are here and let the girls them know if they ready to come home that Lady Cap is here.
Right.
And he was very good person. He left the keys in the car, the air
Hey,
conditioner on, and a full tank of damn gas.
okay.
And he went in there to tell the bouncer, and he never came back out. So you had two gentlemen that was around there, was drinking or something. Anyway, they took off in the van.
Yeah.
They didn't get far, so they wrecked it. So the police them called me.
Oh my God.
And I get in the car. I come down to where the accident was at. I look, and the two drivers had to go to the hospital. The car was totaled. Go back to the club. Ask the driver, where's the van?
Mhm.
He said that the van is outside. I say, where about? Come and show me. He said it was here. I said the driver name. I said the van been in an accident.
Child. See, that's
Hello,
why.
can you hear me,
Hey,
Tracy?
Simone.
Well,
How you
I'm
All
not
right,
going through no
hold on.
other. I'm not going through no
Let me
other conference with
let me
nobody.
shut
I'm
my
done with
door.
this here.
No, I don't.
doing?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna go in
What
with you,
happened?
Miss Dovie. I'm trying to help you out. Hold on. Let me shut my door because my daughter, she is so loud. Okay, so I just really wanted to come up and try to explain to Tracy in the chat, like, cause you've been explaining this like for
Yeah,
maybe
because I'm
2 weeks
definitely
now.
like through with it. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
like
like
2 weeks
done and through
now.
with it. Just want to
Okay,
help
so
you.
this.
I did not send no notification out to nobody. You
Okay, so
know, I just
let
made
me
it
give
worldwide
y'all
how I did it.
let me
Right.
give y'all what my perspective of what I have been seeing for the last 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what Miss W said was that she had three cars originally.
Uh-huh.
One of the cars, uh, a guy wrecked. One of her
Okay.
drivers wrecked the car. The second car she had, a driver went to the pick up someone from a nudity bar or some kind of bar or
No,
whatever.
no, 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 no. Wait, no. Wait a minute.
The strip
The
Okay,
club.
car that was wrecked. That was the driver at the nudity bar. The other car
okay,
got flooded
The
out
wreck.
when the guy drove it in a dump. That's what drove it
okay.
in a ditch.
So
That's what that was.
one of the cars went in the ditch. One of the cars got wrecked from a nudity
Oh,
bar,
okay.
and then her main car that she uses for herself is the 2010. I don't remember the name of the car, but that's the car that's her main car, and that's the car that the transmission went
Okay.
out on. Okay, so the
Oh,
the second car that did it run into a ditch, or that's the one that got stolen from the bar, Miss W?
No, the second one got flooded. That's the one
Okay,
that went into the
so
ditch.
the second car that ran into a ditch or whatever got stolen, she did not put that driver on her insurance.
Both drivers.
That she didn't put that driver on her insurance,
so it's not
so
covered.
she took a loss on that because she didn't put that driver on her insurance. I don't know why. You can ask her Tracy at a later date. I don't know. But this is what she's telling us. She
Right.
did not she did not put that driver on her insurance. Okay. So that
Right.
car, so it was three cars total now. Remember now, we're going three.
Right.
So okay. So the her main car is this 2010 car. I never even heard that car name until she mentioned it. But she could tell you what kind of car was that, Miss Stubby?
Toyota Venza.
Toyota
Okay.
Venza. Okay, so this is the car that the transmission went out on. That now she's down to one car, and she was going to try to run her business off of this one car, out of her personal car. But now the transmission went out. Okay, so the first two cars, Miss Debbie,
Yes.
did you register those? Did you register those drivers on your insurance?
No.
Why is my question?
Because they've been with me so long, and I kept saying I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, and just
Oh, Miss
it
Deb.
didn't slip my mind. I've been scared every time. It didn't slip my mind. I said I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, and I
Yeah,
never
'cause if
did.
you don't, I mean, you're out. Like that's just like not even having it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Yes.
my whole point is you have a business as a taxi slash Uber
Mhm.
slash whatever type of driver, but you have to register these folk on your insurance. So if things like this happen, you can recant your insurance from it. But if you don't
Yes,
register these,
I know that. I'm aware of that.
okay, so now we down to the last car, right? The last car, one car, which you called your personal car that you say you bought last year or 2 years ago, which is a 2010 something, and you still got notes on it.
Yes,
No, I'm just trying to I'm trying to get with you. Am I correct
yes, I
so far?
understand. I understand.
Okay, so you're paying notes on a 2010 some kind of car, and now this car is the one who the transmission went out on, right?
True.
Okay, so now you went and purchased a transmission on your own for the car, but the transmission was not the right size for your car, right?
Right.
Okay. So then when you took the transmission to the shop or they delivered it to the shop and they told you that it was not a four-cylinder, you bought a two-cylinder or something like that. I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It was a
now,
6 cylinder, and my car took a four. You're right.
okay, okay. So now you have this six-cylinder in a storage unit that you're paying monthly payments on
Yes.
and that you can't do nothing with because that won't
Right.
fit in your car. Okay?
Right.
Okay, let me try to keep up. Okay? So now we have this six-cylinder transmission in a storage unit that you said that you paying like 30 some dollars a month, I think you said.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, you're paying like 30 some dollars a month for this transmission to be sitting in a storage unit that you can't use because it don't fit in your car. But
Yes.
you did not put none of your drivers on your insurance policy because you are a licensed uh, driver. And you did say last night that you had even class A's. So that's big
Yes,
rig
I did.
driving. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you did mention that. Okay. So if you have to mention these drivers in your vehicles, if those vehicles is in your name, right?
Yes.
So my whole point is you can't get upset. Well, you can do what you want to do. But my whole point is you're getting upset with people not wanting to support you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Be-
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a
wait, wait,
minute.
wait.
Hold on.
No,
Hold
no,
on.
Miss
Wait.
W, Miss W, I had your
Hold on.
back.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got your
Listen.
back.
Okay.
I got your back. I got your back, Miss W. Let me finish. I got your back. Okay. You didn't report these people on your insurance policy, but these are your drivers for your business, right? These are your
Right.
drivers. And you didn't report them on your insurance company to have them be your drivers. So
Got you.
now that's two cars that's been lost because of two of your drivers that you didn't even have them on your insurance policy,
Right.
right? Okay, so I'm right so far. Okay. So now here we go right here. If you had have listed them as drivers under your company, you could have recapped all your loss from that because they
True.
would have been insured under your
Mm,
own policy. You get what I'm going, Miss Debbie? I'm not here to beat you up. I'm just talking to you. Okay? So maybe
Got you.
for future references, because it appears that you like the job that you're doing. So
right.
you have to list these drivers under your insurance policy.
Yes.
But she said that she didn't know
Okay?
that the company, she did say real quick, Joanna, that the company, they don't cover commercial insurance.
Uh
And
No, no,
so,
huh.
no, 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 no. I didn't know. I'm just saying. I was saying for instance,
uh,
Geico. I don't have Geico. The car was not covered under Geico.
right,
Geico don't cover commercial. I just giving you
right.
an example. It was another outside company that
Okay.
covered commercial.
Okay. So they
And
outsource.
Okay.
also too, I would like to say I'm
Mhm.
not getting upset with nobody because they don't won't donate. Of course not. I
Right.
don't even
Okay.
think
Debbie,
about this sector.
do you remember
Wait,
talking to me the other night?
yes, I do. But wait a minute. Wait, but I just want to say this. I'm not upset with nobody because
Right.
they cannot donate to me. I didn't ask this sector for anything.
Yeah, I
I
know.
put my stuff up there to
Yeah.
spread it
They
worldwide. But
they
this
sent a
here
random.
sector got into their feeling, and what ran me hot is that you want to know who I'm rolling that tussle with in the bed
Okay.
or what they
No, no,
gonna
no,
do.
no, no,
That's
no,
not
no.
your
See,
problem. That's
Okay.
not your
right,
business.
Miss Debbie,
Okay.
this is, excuse me, Miss Debbie. And when I asked you, do you remember talking to me the other night when I told you your feedback is important? Remember, I told you that.
Yeah, you
I said
told
your,
me that my
yeah, you
feedback is
remember, huh?
important, but I'm gonna
It's
tell
very
you this here.
important.
But okay, but let me tell you this here. I'm not gonna humble myself and bow down to nobody for a coin. special in
Right. And
this
I would
second
never
here.
ask you
I
anything about
wrote
what your
my
man
note,
is
and
doing.
everything about my note is the way how I feel and what I go. I didn't ask this sector for anything.
Right. She didn't.
Right.
So
Somebody
it
Miss
does not
W,
matter how I come off and say
Miss
I don't
W,
act
Miss
like that.
W.
Wait a minute, hold on one second. Wait a minute. I heard
Okay,
you that.
okay,
I don't
okay.
act like I don't feel I act like any time that I'm obligated, but I'm not gonna let nobody punk me out because that I'm in a situation of need. Don't give it to me
yeah.
then. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna bow
Yeah,
down to nobody.
I know, W.
yeah.
And I
No,
know
no, you don't have to.
because
No. So
you're
no. So I don't owe. If they wanna, if I get it, I get in my feeling because you bringing something that ain't your damn business. The business is the
No, 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 Miss
transmission, not
W,
my man.
Miss
No, 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 not you,
Miss.
not you, not you. No, no,
Oh,
not you.
okay,
I'm
okay,
just no,
okay,
no, not
okay.
you, not you. But I'm just saying that for this week, like, yo, what did your man do? You land up in it. What the hell that got to do with you?
Okay,
I'm
because
a
Miss
different kind of
W, what it
goddamn
is,
breed than a woman. No, no, no. That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
Miss W, because what it is you start with your family, friends, your mate. No, you start with your mate, then you go family, then you go to friends, and then you, I guess how this works is then you go to YouTube. So I guess that
I
what
down
these folks.
go to YouTube. I know which order that I go in to do. I'm a different type of person when I'm handling my business.
Okay, Miss W, we
Okay.
understand that, but what I'm
Okay.
saying
I
is,
don't lay up. I don't
can
lay
you
in
kind of
place.
can you kind of just listen to me for a minute,
Go
ma'am?
ahead, baby girl. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so what we're saying is most folk is excuse me, guys. what what folk is saying is you have to start your family, your no, you start with your man, then your family, then your friends, and then YouTube. I guess that's how that works.
some people don't though.
But you wait, Miss.
Some people
Okay, but let me just say I saw it, and I could be wrong, and it could correct me if I'm wrong. But what I saw it was you just went straight to YouTube. You skipped all the other top four that I just said. And then
Okay.
when
No,
someone
no, no,
mentioned,
no. I
okay, Miss
don't
W,
tell
hold
you
on,
guys.
Miss
That's my
W, I'm not
personal
arguing with
opinion.
you.
Go ahead.
Right,
Go ahead.
right.
I'm
Hold
sorry.
on, Miss W. I'm not arguing with you. Hold on, Miss W. And so what folk was saying was, Miss W, you come on here and you brag about who you, what you said the other night, who you play and slay. Oh, wait, how'd you say it? Who I play in my bed and I slay in my bed, ain't nobody business. Okay, something like that. You said I ain't gonna say verbatim because I do remember you and some saying something like that. But W, Miss W, this is how it's a chain reaction. You start with your man or slash husband, and if that don't work, you go to your family. If that don't work, then you go to friends. That don't work, then you go to YouTube. But it you came out just straight to YouTube, and then when folk ask
Don't
you,
say that. That's
wait, Miss
not
W, Miss
true.
W. Okay, so then Miss
No,
W,
I'm not
listen, let
gonna
me.
take that. No, I'm not gonna
I
say
know,
that.
but let me,
I go for
Miss
my man.
W,
To
let
my
me.
I don't
Okay,
want to.
Miss
I didn't
W,
ask
let
to
me.
YouTube for
hold on,
nothing.
Miss
hold
W,
on.
let me
I'm
explain the
not gonna
way it
take
was.
that on me. No, I'm not gonna.
Joanna,
Okay,
I
Miss.
go straight. I
W,
didn't ask YouTube for nothing.
let me just
Okay,
say
Miss
this.
W, let me explain the way it was seen.
Hold
This
No,
is
on,
the
it
way
Joanna.
does
we.
not the way how to see it. It's the way how they put it. I don't care
Joanna,
who I
he
told. If I'm
never
talking
came.
to my man, my family, the loan company, that ain't what I don't have to tell you which orders I go to or
No,
who
you
that I
don't.
went
You
to.
don't owe
They was I know
nobody
I'm
on
not
here no
yelling. I'm not
explanation.
okay. I'm sorry. I'm not
You
mean nothing like
don't.
you, but some might
No,
get it
Miss
read me
W,
the same way.
Let me
I
Miss
don't
W,
have
you
to
don't
have an
owe.
order and come out here and tell
Joanna,
you
I'm
my
gonna let
business.
you.
It's just like when I go to the bathroom,
No,
I got to
no,
tell
no,
you
no,
when
no,
I
no, no,
piss,
no, no,
piss
no.
and get
Miss
out take a
W, you don't
bed.
owe.
Joanna and
Miss
W, hold
W,
on 1 second. I'm gonna
Miss
let y'all
W,
talk.
don't get me wrong. You don't owe nobody on here no explanation. You
Hold
don't
on.
owe nobody no explanation.
No, no
None of
order.
us.
Hold on. The point
Okay.
is this.
So what I'm
W,
saying,
hold
Miss
on, Joanna.
W, Miss.
Joanna, hold on. The point
Okay, let
is,
me mute.
he did
Let me
not
mute.
come on here. Okay, Dovie did not come on here asking for money. Dovie was upset. She was doing a GoFundMe because she was trying to get everything together. She did not send any emails to nobody. Somebody sent me an email. Okay, and I told y'all who I think it was. Sent me an email telling and everybody an email telling us to help Dovie because Dovie was over there crying this and that. Dovie had nothing to do. She did not send that email. That's where it came from. She didn't come to YouTube begging for
Tracy.
money like people are
Okay,
saying.
so Tracy, what I'm saying is I didn't say that she didn't.
No,
She
I'm
came
just
out
saying.
here begging for. Okay, look. Let me explain myself. I didn't
Go ahead.
say that Miss Dovie came out here begging for it. All I'm
Right.
saying is you have to, excuse me, take the chain of command, right?
Well, we don't know that she
And
did
then
because
when,
let me
okay,
because
that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So when
yeah.
folks ask her,
Hmm.
what did you take the chain of command? She say like this, mind your goddamn business.
Because
So
they were
that's what I'm
saying, well,
saying.
Yes,
you
I
got a
did. That
man,
is
you got a
Right.
true.
man.
No, no, no,
That
no,
is,
no.
yeah, that's
Listen.
right. That is true. Correct.
Okay. Because they
So
were saying,
can y'all hear me out? So that's what
that's
I'm
why she
saying.
got out.
Is when
Uh-huh.
I spoke with her when I was on
Mhm.
Pizarro's page the other
Uh-huh.
night, and when I got up there and I tried to help her with a cash app, I tried to help her with I even told her to do Zelle. So don't do GoFundMe because they still take money out. I requested
Right.
her to
Yes,
do
you
Zelle.
did. You were
To,
very
to,
Exactly.
helpful, and I
yeah, I
followed
did.
through.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
told her to do Zelle so they won't take no money out. I'm not
Yeah.
up here to bash her. I'm not
No,
at
she
all.
don't
I'm
want
not
to.
here
Okay,
to
Let me
bash
you're
her.
not
let
up
me
here to
explain.
bash her, but let me ask you something.
Okay.
Let me ask you something right now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Go ahead, ma'am.
If okay, you ready? If
Hmm.
you a single person and you handling a business and handling things like how it's going and things happen that it happened, would you go to your man, go to your family, go to the loan company or whoever? Would you do that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well I don't. Well, no, I
Yes,
wouldn't.
ma'am. I will.
Mm-mm.
Well, I have a husband and I have
Okay, yeah,
three
but see,
children and I have a
okay,
family. And then my last resort, I wouldn't even think of YouTube.
But see,
YouTube
everybody
would be
doesn't.
my.
no, no.
I wouldn't even think
See,
of
you
YouTube.
keep talking
But let
about
me
YouTube.
tell you. But
Stop
let me
that.
tell you. Everybody
Stop
has
it.
different. Hold on.
You asked me
Everybody
a
has
question,
different.
ma'am, and I answered your
Okay, I
question.
know, and
You
I'm
can't be
telling you
mad
right now.
at
You
my
keep
answer,
saying that I went to
but you can't
YouTube.
be
I
mad at
did
my
not.
answer.
That's what she doesn't want you saying she went to YouTube because she did not come to
No, no, no,
YouTube for.
no. Okay, oh, I understand what you're saying, Tracy. But I'm saying is
Mhm.
she can't be mad at my answer. She asked me a question.
No, no,
She
no.
can't be
I'm
mad at my
not. Okay,
answer.
and I answer you. I said, well, I'm different. Yeah, I'm not mad with your answer.
So
That's
yeah,
how
some
you
people
handle
handle it
things.
differently. Like for
Okay,
instance,
so
my last resort would be the total opposite, but that's
Miss
just me.
Dovey, Miss
So
Dovey, did I hear you the other night say that she was only 54 years old?
Yes, I did. And I think you 55, right?
No, I'm 54. We the same age. I'm 54.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you 50. Oh, yeah, somebody was 55. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we're the same age.
so
Okay,
I'm
but
explaining
I said that to say, I said
Joanna,
that to say because people put in the
Joanna,
chat that you like 80 and 90 years old. That's the only reason why I
Mm-mm.
brought that up.
Joanna, hold on. I was gonna say, Joanna, I really appreciate you coming on because you're actually explaining everything because I would have been going in circles. So for that is good. But I think what was getting her is when you said, she came on here and then she's saying, well, it's none of their business about because
Mhm.
people are trying to say, well, she got a man, so why is she on here begging? First of all, she's not on here begging. I mean, is if you want to donate to help her out is my thing. Her situation with who she's sleeping with and everything to me has nothing to do with it. People want to make it seem like it do. Other people's priorities are different. It is what it is. I just see her needing help. She got duped. Okay, she didn't have the coverage that she should have had having a business. She didn't have it. But it's not gonna kill me to give her $20 to help her out. And if everybody gives like $5 or something, it would help out. I put it her cash app on my community page, y'all. And I also is up in the box here, her cash app. So moderators, please put her cash app in the chat. Every little bit helps. It's not gonna kill us to just help her out. It's not like she's doing a whole crime trying to scam people. So what people are saying, people are yelling. Deanna's on there with her ugly self talking about, oh, my boyfriend, I got a
Yeah,
man.
all this shit about man. Well, good. Then you live off on a man.
She don't look like she got a man. She don't keep herself up like she got one. But I'm just saying that's just me. Okay, do a video, curse me out. I don't care. But she had no business on here telling you about your man and what she need to do and da da da.
Yeah, and
So
then I'm like, child, who you think you talking about? I don't take orders from you. You
sorry.
may
Okay.
go rely all them other motherfuckers that scared of you because all the motherfucking, all the motherfucking, the same three words you give me, all the motherfucking. You don't scare me.
She have
Tracy,
her mouth on everybody else, but she's
can
so
you
quick
hear
to
me,
run.
Tracy?
Yes, I can hear you, Joanna. Go ahead.
Okay, so I believe that, okay, so I understand everything you just said. I do.
Mm-hmm,
I understand it clearly. But what I
mm-hmm.
was trying to say is when I brought her age up, is like what I said, that people thought that she was like 80 and 90, or 80 slash 90
80
years
and
old. But
90, that when you see an 80 and 90-year-old doing what
Oh
I'm
my
doing.
God.
um Miss they've been
Go
saying that.
ahead,
So
baby. Go
I
ahead.
was
I hear
trying
you.
to bring it to the attention. I was trying to bring it to the attention that you stated the other night that you was only 54. You're
Yes,
Right.
not
I am
60, you're not
54.
70, you're not 80.
But what
I
was
was
her
trying
age?
to bring it to, okay, but wait, I got another statement after that. Okay. And what I was trying to say is no one would probably have a problem donating to you. But what I told you, your feedback, when you say, don't worry about who I lay and play in my bed, my man don't need to donate nothing. I want y'all to do it. That's what I was trying to tell you. I said, it's your feedback. Remember I said that to you?
Okay, so what I should have
Do you
said
remember
after
when
the
I said
question
that to
with my
you?
man.
But
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you
Well, yeah,
remember? Do you remember when
yeah,
I said that to you? Okay. I
yeah.
said it's your
Okay.
feedback.
What?
I said
Okay.
folk
If
want to
they were
help.
to say what your man would do, what would you say?
I would
No, no,
say
let's
help
forget
me
about. No, no, your
because me
husband's
and
on.
my
You
man.
saying no, no, no.
No,
No, no.
I
You
would
not married.
say,
Let's say you not
oh,
married. You
I'm
by
married. I'm
yourself.
married. Okay, just think
No, no.
I'm not
Okay,
married.
then you
Okay,
wouldn't understand
okay,
then.
okay. So let's say I'm not married. What I would say to the audience or whoever that's donating to me, I would say thank you very, very much. $1, $2, $3 is what I would say. I wouldn't say don't
But she
worry
didn't have
about who I'm.
money. She didn't
I
have
did
money.
not. You
She was
don't. No,
middle of
no, no, no,
class.
no.
She was
Honey,
middle
Yes,
listen
you
class.
to it.
did.
Listen
Yes, you
exactly
did.
how I would. No, I
She
don't think so.
was
You
nothing.
understand the story how it goes. No, no, and you wouldn't have said what you just said there if you were single. You haven't ran the race that I have. That I that I have.
That's true.
Okay.
I'm
Everyone's
not up
different.
here
So
to
you
chastise
cannot
her.
say. You
No,
cannot
I'm
say
not
you
up
don't
here to
get it.
chastise her because I'm an
No, no,
anonymous.
and you
I'm
not.
an anonymous donor in her. No, wait, hold on. I'm reading the chat. I'm not up here to chastise her because I'm an anonymous donor in her GoFundMe.
Oh, thank
I'm not
you.
up here to
Thank
chastise
you,
her at
sunshine.
all. At all. I'm not up here to
And then you
chastise
were
her.
saying that I didn't thank the people.
I,
Yes, I did.
and I
Over and
told
over
you to
again in
go
the tone voice.
to Zelle or Cash App so you can get all your money.
Yeah,
And
and
I
I
will
did
donate
exactly what
again.
you
I'm
said.
not up
Yeah.
here to chastise her because I did donate to that GoFundMe, but I was an anonymous donor.
Oh,
So I'm not
that's
up here to chastise her at all.
right.
I just
You're
want
just
her to
you have
see
to
what's going
understand.
on.
But you have to understand, she was upset because people were coming to her saying she was scammy and why did she do this and why didn't you do that? I can see
And
why she
all
was
the man, the man, goddamn right. What I supposed to be there, be neutral? No, hell, I run damn hot now about it
because so when you
because
say
they know donate to me. It shouldn't worry about who I'm thumping and grinding with.
yeah, because people do need help, and I think that it just rubbed people the wrong way because they were coming at her saying, "Well, you're asking for money," and she never did. People were sending because that person, whoever's starting mess, whoever's sending Kwani that P pictures in her, those P photos or movies or whatever in her X-rated movies or whatever in her inbox is the person that's starting stuff, sending stuff around to people. I don't think they were doing it to be helpful. I don't think so. They were doing it to start stuff because they did it to the same amount of people. They sent it to everybody around her saying, "Oh, please help her, please help her." Like she was asking. Dovie never came on here and said
I did
she was
no,
going to
I
ask.
did not. Mm-mm.
She did. She said that she was doing a GoFundMe. That's what she said. And so that's basically it. Dovie, is it now? Somebody said something. I think it was
All I
Neha.
wanted to say, Tracy, is
Somebody
she
said,
needs someone to help her put this together, and
let
so
me
she can get it right.
hold
Because
on,
she
Jawan.
said the other.
Hold on, babe. Hold on. Okay. All I wanted to say was, and then y'all can talk. Is that Nihar had a good situation. She said, "Why don't you sell both cars, even if you sell them just for well? But then again, if you sell them, then you have to get new cars. But she said, why don't you sell two of them to get one of them fixed? That's what her suggestion was. Now I don't know if you can do that or not, or if that would even be feasible. But go ahead. Sorry. Okay.
No, all I was saying was that I'm not up here to bash this woman at all, and I did donate, and I wasn't out here saying, oh, I donated to you or nothing like that. I just feel that she needs someone to help her along with the process. Is all I'm saying. She needs
Yeah,
someone
I
to
think
help her along with the process. And when I asked her
I
the other
spent
night if
time
she had
I have
grandkids, she
spent
said her
time
grand.
with it. Oh yes, she did. She told me. Yes, she did.
All
She
I
told
asked
me.
her was, She said that her grandchild was like 3 or 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, they can't help you. But I was like, can you find another family member to help you to, get through this process?
Family,
I don't want to
family.
see no one go through this. Like
I know.
literally, I don't want to see no one
Sometimes
go through this.
I get the impression, like, okay, sometimes you don't have family that can help you. Some people don't. So maybe she has a friend that's closer to her. Maybe somebody, maybe she just came.
Anyone.
Yeah, but we don't know the whole story. So that's what I'm saying. So because she's not telling us her business, we don't know the whole story. That's why I'm not saying, well, why didn't you ask your man? Why didn't you ask? Because she's done the proper whatever she needs to do. This would probably be for her. I'm thinking her GoFundMe would probably be the last resort, which is what she was trying to do. So that's why, but now she has her Cash App. So hopefully it can help her by us donating on her Cash App. But Dovey, before you let anybody drive your vehicles again, you have to get commercial insurance.
Yeah, I
Can
had
I ask one
commercial
more
insurance.
question? Then I'm gonna drop
I
down.
didn't know how much that it was the coverage was gonna cost me. I had to like get like a half a million.
Oh my
So
God, are
look
you
what
serious?
happened. Mhm.
Oh my
Can I ask
God.
you? Can I ask you one
Mhm.
one last question, Miss W, and then I'm gonna drop down. Is it fine, Tracy?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I was on mute. Go ahead. Mhm.
Okay. Miss W, when you stated last night, you said it feels so. Okay, you said you didn't want to mess up your credit, and then you said it feels so good to drive 3 lots off of the car off the lot at one time. So
Yes.
you said that, right? I think I
Yes.
heard you say that. Okay,
Yes.
so these 3 vehicles that you bought off the lot at one time,
Yes.
do you still have notes on all 3 of those vehicles?
What you mean? No, no, no.
So just on that 2010, you have a
Mhm.
note on it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And then the 2010 is the one that the tranny went out on it, right?
Yes. Yes.
And you're paying 30 what you say a month in storage fees holding this transmission in your storage unit?
36.
$36 a month.
Mhm.
Okay. See, I'm not up here to try to bash you, Miss W, at all. I would like to give you help and try to, assist you on trying to do something. So you time that 36 months. How long that tranny been in that storage unit?
Pregnant all year.
So 36 times 12, your car could have been paid off.
Okay. Yes, it could have.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not up here to bash
Yeah.
you,
Mhm.
ma'am. I'm
Mhm.
not up here to bash you at all. Your car could have been paid off because I think I remember you saying you had like 2,000 and some dollars left to pay on the car.
No, I have 3,000, 3,400.
3,000, okay, to pay on the what you said is a 2010. What kind of car
Toyota.
was it? Toyota
Toyota
something.
Venza.
Okay. So do you realize that you could have probably been to pay that car off instead of storing that transmission that didn't fit in that
Yes.
car?
Yes.
I'm not here to bash you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not here to bash you. I'm here to help. That's it. I'm here to help. I'm not here to bash you, ma'am. And I did send money, and it was anonymous because I don't need to have my name out there.
I
But
know your
I
name
you
wouldn't have been out there. Only body would have started is me.
okay?
So,
All
okay.
right,
So basically,
all
Joanna, so
right. Uh,
that
I'm
helps
sorry,
me to
Stacey. Go ahead.
understand. The way you broke it down, it helped me to understand because I would have been going in circles because I didn't understand what
Okay.
happened before with the whole all of the vehicles. But I get it. I get what you're saying, and I get, we can say shoulda, woulda, coulda, but we're now in the situation where we are now, and she can only move forward from here. That's it.
Right. That's it.
Paulette, I'm sorry,
That's
Paulette,
it.
you've been on hold. Paulette has been on hold for the longest. I'm sorry, baby. What do you have to say about it? Sorry, Paulette. But Joanna, thank you
Well,
because that really.
I'll let Joanna finish.
No, I'm done. I'm gonna drop down. I just didn't
Right.
want people to think that I was trying to bash this lady. I was actually just sending out my help,
Mhm.
but people could take things the way
And
they
you
want to
did,
take
and
it.
I follow you. I follow your advice, and I got the cash app and everything straightened out. And I thank you very much for your time and your patience and
Okay.
explaining things so it can be understood. Thank you.
Mhm. Did
Thank
the
you,
one
Joanne.
lady have something to did the one lady have something to say to me before I drop? Tracy?
Who had Paulette? Did you have anything to say, Paulette?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Well,
Miss
for
Paulette.
explaining.
Okay.
I thank you
Hmm.
for explaining, Dave, because like I said, I still would have been going in circles, but I get it now. And like I said, people can say what they would have, could have
Good
done,
night.
and they should have done this, but we don't know really what she did.
Good night.
We don't know really who you went to first. It doesn't, I mean, you don't have to say, hey, I contacted X, Y, and Z first, and I contacted this person first. And so nobody's doing that. When people need help, they come on here, they say, hey, I have an illness, I'm sick, I haven't worked, I have, whatever, and then we help people. That's what we do. But and this is not like you've done it a lot, Dovey, because you haven't. I haven't
I
seen you.
never did it.
And you helped out somebody before. Who was it that you helped out before?
I have gave Rita money, and I have gave what's the name? I gave Lady Nika. I donated to Lady Nika.
Yeah.
I donated Rita several times.
Okay. So see, so y'all,
I think I gave over to Pizarro. I
Ooh,
donated
child.
over to what's her name? To over there to Lovely Love. I have did her.
okay. See, and see you, so you're not that type of person where you just going around. You just have a need right now. That's it. And I don't see what the problem is. I just don't. For me. To each his own. Some people can't afford to give, and I get it. I can't afford to give either. I haven't even gotten a check from YouTube, but that's okay because you have a need, and that need, you'll be blessed with it, and it'll come back to me tenfold. That's how I think of stuff. So, what do you think, Paulette?
Ooh, child.
Paulette, you're so crazy. You're so crazy, Paulette. What shot?
I've been watching this for days, and I've been saying, "Ooh, child," because
I keep on
Dovie have she have been interrogated, which I would not
saying
don't do that
exactly.
no more, Dovie. Enough is enough.
It's just sad. I'm just like, God, like,
Because they it's just getting beat in the ground. Either they gonna give you the money or they not. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
That's not
exactly
absolutely.
being
what
rude or
Paula.
anything.
I had
That's
said
being
that.
factual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had said that. Who this? Paulette Water?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hi, Paulette.
But I'm just saying you've been beat for enough
Yeah,
days. That's enough. And don't do it. Don't do it no more. You didn't explain it every way you can. Either they gonna believe you telling the truth, or they gonna believe you telling a lie. Either they
True.
gonna give it to you or they're not.
that's
That's it.
Paulette. That's exactly what I was saying. What you said. That's exactly the thing what I said.
It's ridiculous.
You
And it's
know,
like, it's not like you haven't given to people. You've given to people. That's the
I
whole,
have.
it's
it's
weird.
enough. You know, you've been beat over the head enough with this. You know, I wouldn't sit up there and let them do me like that.
Right. Okay.
You've been this is crazy.
I mean, and it's just because she got the story. She was telling two stories at once, is why it got so confusing. She was
Yeah, well,
talking about
see, I know what was going on because I've been watching it, but I haven't
okay,
been saying anything, you know. But since it came over here tonight, I do talk on this channel,
right.
and I think you've said enough. I think you done enough. Either they gonna give it to you or they not, or they gonna believe you or not. There's nothing you can do about it.
Whole thing is if everybody just gives like there's 320 people in
Yeah.
here. If everybody just gives like
Princess.
$5, my God, she would
Princess.
already have $1,000. Can you imagine? That would be it. That's it.
But I wouldn't do this no more. This just
You know,
this is this that they wouldn't I wouldn't let them do me like that. I just can't because
and you
they
have to
they
explain
they
it because if
joking
you
and
don't
laughing
explain
at you,
yourself,
Bubby.
but if you
That's
don't
Yeah,
mostly
explain
what it is.
but if you
yeah,
don't
joking,
Mostly what it is. They
joking and
laughing at
laughing and
you.
think that I'm the biggest ass. All the
Yeah,
while behind the
see,
curtain,
and I
they
don't
wish it
like
was
it.
them and had the
I don't
nerve.
like it. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like
I
it
don't like it. It's
because
it's
think
it's
about it, you're
ugly.
not. You didn't come on here asking for money. Like I said,
I
No,
you
did
and it's
not.
ugly.
they sent this email out to random people, whoever that person was. You didn't do it. So why should you have
And
to
then,
be
and
accountable?
also too, and why I got you here, Miss Paulette. Well, I'm sorry, Teresa. Okay, go ahead, Teresa. Then I speak after you.
I was just saying that, you didn't even come out here asking for money. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, it's
You didn't know
ugly.
you were gonna do that GoFundMe thing, which they take out 30%. So that doesn't make sense. So the
Mhm.
Cash App is the best thing. And people. I mean, even haven't people ever sowed a seed? Like you may not. If you give to people and you have good intentions for it, good is going to come back to you. You're not going to be thinking, oh, I don't know, because I need to know exactly where it came from. I need to know what she did, and I need to know where she went to
Yeah, I
first.
ain't
And I
got
need to know
time
what
for
she
it.
did. It's just don't.
I wouldn't go on no more panels concerning this. I
Mm-mm.
wouldn't go on no more panels and let these folks talk
What
to me
she did
crazy.
was you got to clear your name because that's what she did. Because if not, it will grow legs on
Yeah,
YouTube. You know,
I would have
Colin.
Yeah,
came up
and
here and
that's
told her to
exactly what
send
I
that
was doing.
email
And
out.
this was
You know,
gonna be.
Yeah.
Go
That's
ahead.
what I said. We need to
I would
clear
have
this.
came on here and said I did not send that email out, just
Shelly.
like Honest Row
I've
family
been
did.
Miss I'm sorry about it. Paula, I had said it was not, I did not send it. I don't even know who a notification. I know one thing, I didn't get it because nobody don't have my email.
Kwani's gonna donate, and Shelly, and then some other people too.
Well,
I
they
just
say a lot of people had got that email. You
It
yeah,
know,
went
the
to
one
me.
from you and one from Honest Row, and see neither one of y'all sent that.
that's
That's why this
weird.
got so out of control with
That's
both of y'all.
freaky.
It's because somebody sending out emails with y'all name on it.
And I know who.
Okay,
I'm telling
okay,
y'all, I know who it is because who's the
okay.
nosiest one that's in everybody's business?
That's Sir King and everybody business now.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah,
how all this got going.
Hmm.
yeah.
You know, they got the snowball rolling, and it's been rolling ever since. But I want to keep going on there, letting people giggle and laugh at me and make jokes
No, but she
Uh-huh.
just
and
clear it
talk
up, man. Just
crazy,
clear it up.
and talk
And then
real
and
crazy.
calling me crazy,
It was
Yeah,
not
retard,
no.
and all this
And
kind of
I
people
stuff
wouldn't,
here.
think,
I
And
wouldn't do it no more.
who we,
They
the
don't need,
thing
they
is,
don't have
who
to ask you no
the
50
day
million questions.
that the man now was sleeping in the bed with him, they saw screaming, hollering, want to run their mama and get on the phone and talk. Oh, now where is he? This, that, another.
I'm
Yeah,
putting Kwani's cash. I mean, I'm putting her cash app in the chat, and it's on the screen, y'all. It's the dollar
but see,
sign.
don't nobody know.
And let me tell
Uh,
you something. Let
a,
me tell
a
you something.
Dovie
I
man
had
may
wanted to
not
say
be
this
able
too.
to donate. He might have his money tied up doing something else. Now, I'm not taking a man part, beside, but he might have some shit going on with him. We don't
Maybe
know, and we don't need to
maybe
know
he's
about
one of
what
the
her man
drivers,
doing.
so he can't help. Maybe he's one of the drivers. You never know.
We
But
don't know,
yeah, it's
and that ain't
nobody's
none of our business
no.
about what her man doing. He could have his own situation going. We don't know.
It's not
He
like
could
she's
be
asking
rich.
for a
We
hundred
don't
dollars from
know.
everybody or $50 from everybody. You
You
know what I'm
know.
saying? If anybody can give the most that they can give, I think that we can come up
And
with $1,000 right now. I honestly think we can because I mean I gave 20, so just that's just me. So can you imagine if everybody else, if people just put their selfishness aside and help you out, you haven't came on here asking you
let me
never
tell you,
came here asking for money,
let me,
and so
you
why not
know,
just help you out? You
I
helped others
did.
out. You've
They
never
get
done
money for
anything.
everything else.
They
Exactly.
get money. Let me tell you something. Please, people, let me tell you something. Uh, Tracy and Paulette, well, I got you here. Let me
Uh-huh.
tell you something. And please, Tracy, please don't. This is my feeling. And Tracy, please don't interrupt me. But I got to get this out.
Let me go on mute.
They,
Go
huh?
ahead. I'm on mute. I'm muting
Okay,
myself.
okay. Paulette and chat. They've been at me since day one. But let me tell you something. They was at me, and I seen Lady Nika how she was watching me. It's like, what she doing over here? Who she think that was the look in her face. Later on, months come this year. That's when she said what I had already done vision and said in my mind. I know I saw her. Deanna been want a part of me. Bless cannot fight by herself. She got to get a group around her. Then you'll see her throw in a word. But also, let me tell you something. What I have spoken when I said that I don't give a damn about all of them that this and that. But when I had spoken, listen to that funky message. What Bless said to me, but she not throwing away shade. People around here dying this and that with the COVID. Wait a minute, she dying right here with the COVID. She worrying about transmission. Yeah, yeah. What is a transmission? or either $2,000 gonna make them live. That's how I see it. So I have a daughter, but my daughter's home now. What did Lady Nika say? Oh, her daughter laying up there, mine laying there, well, her laying up in the hospital. This, that, another. Because you know what? You don't, them two, I'm going to say what I got to say. That'll get them sometime. I then I ain't
Okay, hold on. Let
we'll
me
be
just
done
say
there.
this. Hold on, Dovie. I do now. I don't have any. I love Lady Nick and I love Bless Watkins. I don't know what this is
Me
between
too.
y'all, but go ahead
This
and
been at it.
go
This
ahead
been at
and
it.
say
Lady Nika
how
been
you.
had this fire eye on me from day one that I roll up in here. And I also know when I roll up in here the background of her. But I never did throw it and set up nor spread whatever that I have known personally because I stayed basically where I was over there in the taxi area and whatever. But anyway, that's no problem. When you hear what that woman has said Monday, and I think that was Tuesday when we all went like I think it was Tuesday when me and what's her name? Nika
Dovie,
went on up to Pizarro's channel. I had
Dovie, let's
said,
not worry about that.
no, no, wait a minute. I got to get this here clear. I had to get this clear because somebody come in my chat with you about what I said about the true name. See, they pull out what they want to pull out of it, but you still don't pull out what this here goddamn woman had don't say it Monday. But you want to pull out what I said about the true name. I said the goddamn thing about my goddamn child. I don't give a damn about all them motherfuckers out. That's
Well,
including my
Dovie,
child, but I didn't mean that in that rough way, but they gonna die. But I mean as with authority what I have said. Cause look what that woman has said. She said that
Dovie,
thing for to protect. Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, Polly. She said that shit and protecting her, protecting and taking up for Lady Nika when it all wasn't like that. She started this whole motherfucking shit. Now I'm through. I'm
Dovie,
through.
we
She a
not
liar.
talking about that. We
Yeah, no,
talking
no, no,
about
no,
trying to
no,
get a
no. I had to
transmission
say
in
what
your
I had to
car.
say because there's enough that's in the chat. And Paulette, then I seen some word what you put in the chat. But anyway, it wasn't nothing serious.
I ain't
It
putting
wasn't
nothing in there
nothing.
about you.
No, no, yeah, it was something that you had dropped, but it wasn't nothing serious. The
I
rest
know.
of my
I just
brother is
really
based
chat.
about what the statement. Hmm?
I ain't said nothing about you in no chat, Dovie. Now don't do that. Don't
Paulette,
do that.
No, she was when
Paulette,
she was talking about somebody that
Paulette,
just. I think she was looking at the chat and she said something about somebody was in the chat. I think.
Paulette. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing serious. It wasn't no crack. It wasn't nothing serious. That's what
Yeah,
I
we
feel you
just.
telling you. And I didn't run around for those that came over in my chat. And I heard what they said, but it's not nothing serious. But the seriousness is that who started this mess. And
Yeah,
let this mess grow. It came from her.
okay, so people, okay, I don't know. So you're saying that that's what started all the mess with the talking and
It
because y'all
was
were going back and forth. You, Bless, and Nika is what you're saying. So that's what started all that mess or whatever. Okay,
no,
so this is
I think of like the Nika was, going through the weekend with a daughter,
it was
and
very
then she was
upset. Yeah.
related to Bless, but this and that, and Bless came in and said all this filthy thing and garbage about me. Of course, I'm gonna fight back.
Okay, I didn't
You
know. I
kill me, you kill my dog, I'm gonna kill your cat.
didn't. Like I said, I adore them. It's sad that y'all. I thought y'all was getting along. It's sad that this happened again, and I'm like, Lord, help me.
I don't want nothing but a man with them. Nothing. Nor Deanna. She wanna say the same old word, motherfucker, big motherfucker. But when
Yeah,
somebody
she just
scream
makes
out
it
you with
worse.
motherfucker, or you
Yeah,
act like that you don't love damn spit.
she just
Get your
makes it worse.
mama. Get your mama.
She makes it worse. But I think that you're
Yeah,
good. I
get
mean, I
your
think
mama.
Dovey, let's not talk about that no more. It's
yeah, because
enough.
that's gonna
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
because
okay,
they're gonna
Paulette. Three
continue
times.
Please.
on. Already,
Now
I know I'm
we
getting
know you
upset.
don't like them, and we know that
Don't
they
whack
don't
'em.
like you.
Not by
Okay?
Even
Okay,
fry.
it's even Steven. We got it.
yeah, because if you're saying something, then they're gonna be upset, and you're gonna go
I,
back and
I
forth, and
don't
it's just
care.
Yeah.
That's
I,
okay. I don't
I,
have no
Because I
response
like
with
you,
them.
Dovey. I like Nika, and I like
yeah,
Bless. And I
me
like
too.
Deanna. I
I
like
know.
everybody that's in this shit. I like Teresa.
Yeah, yeah.
I like a lot of people. And
Yeah.
I don't want y'all you talking about them over here because this
So
is
Dovie,
just like a safe
donate,
place.
everybody, please donate to Dovie because she's getting the cash apps now. Hopefully, she can get enough to be able to get. You know, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I mean, God will bless you if you give $5. God will bless you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just helping somebody else out, regardless of the motive. We know that she has a need, so
Yeah. And she had
that's
to have a car to work because that's what she do, transport. You know?
exactly.
It ain't
But
like
can
it's
you
we giving her that she get in the car just to joyride. This is her
exactly?
livelihood. This is how she make her living
This
is
is something we
driving.
should be donating to. Forget everything else. Yeah. hmm Forget everything else. This is something
You
that
forget everything else. The woman need her car so she can work.
yeah,
And everybody know that's what type of work that she does. So
exactly.
let's get her on the road so she can
And it
get
ain't like
back to
she ain't
normal.
never deposited off into anybody else's lifestyle because she has. Like she said, she's given to people. So for that alone, I mean, you know what I'm saying? What more, who else would you give to? She's already donated and helped other people out. So
And thank you everybody for helping Dovey. She really
yeah, thank
appreciated.
you.
I'm just
Thank
trying to
you.
Thank
get her
you,
to
guys.
like calm down and
Yeah, because I
just
don't want her to be
let
upset.
just you
Thank,
know
thank you,
let's just
guys.
think of let's
Thank
speak
you,
of
guys.
positive things right now.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you, guys.
You
And
know,
I really do mean it
let's try to get on the
from the
road.
top to the bottom of my heart. I thank you. Because you guys exactly how the story say, I'm sinking slowly that I can't even answer one of my phone because people is calling. I just would have just turned the phone off so I won't even hear it ring. Only thing I'm asking for. Now he's just a little help just to get me going.
She just need a little buzz,
That's it.
just
Yeah.
to get
That's
her
it.
back out there where she can handle her business because she can't handle her business right now. And I
That's
know
true.
it's running her crazy.
I know it is because I would be losing it too. Because it's nothing like being under some stress where you don't know from one minute to the next where you're going to be staying. Now, Debbie, let me ask you this because you said you were going to be homeless. Are you
Mhm.
okay with that? Did you contact the people that will not put you out?
Yeah,
That
yeah. I
yeah.
contact that, and I had to send a whole bunch of papers off.
Okay, good.
And they said as of today, they had received them. They received it in the email, everything that I had sent to them. But when they put the paper over, when they hand the paper over to a caseworker,
Uh huh.
uh, and if she missing anything, she would call me. But right now, this time, they would call up to the leasing office and let them know that they received all my paperwork,
Uh huh.
but they have not gave it over to a caseworker.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So
But
that's
they
good.
have
I think
did
you'll
that.
be okay on that,
Yeah, that's good.
because I think they
Okay.
extended the
Yeah,
yeah,
they had the they don't extend it, but it's like that. It just again it's just whew.
just take a
Yeah, it's
deep
a lot.
breath.
My,
It's
It'll be
overwhelming.
okay.
I would have
now
The
anxiety.
you
I
know
Lord
already
what?
have
got you.
anxiety.
Look, watch this here.
I have
Watch this
anxiety
here. Watch
already.
this here goes left. My
No.
nerves is so bad that it hurt me all in my back.
Oh my
And
God.
my sister-in-law say that's stress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to go to the doctor
It's stress. That's all it is. Yeah, because
because a lot of people under stress.
mm-hmm.
No,
They
really. I
having
mean, it's just stress.
headaches, body aches.
I just want to have a good night one night that I just can sleep. It's just like I jump all during the night. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah,
It's stress.
So
That's all it is.
but
I'm
it'll be
already,
all
you
right.
see, I'm already sinking because I won't answer the
But what you
telephone.
don't want to do, W, is you don't want to repeat the same situation. You don't want to get
Yeah,
yourself back
This is terrible.
in
This
the same
is
you
situation
don't
where
want
terrible.
you
to
have
get it
these people driving
deeper
these
in the hole,
cars
girl.
and they end up.
Mm, mm,
You
mm.
don't even have to tell them. This is the thing. You don't even have to tell them that you are. You need to get. You can. You don't even have to put it under commercial insurance. If you know who's going to be driving that car, get insurance in just that person's name only. You can do
Yeah,
that, and you just pay it.
I know. No, no. If I don't put in commercial, that all that pertain to my tax.
Oh, okay.
if you don't need to let them under the wheel
And then
if you
No,
ain't got
no,
no
no, no, not the.
insurance on.
Oh Lord, oh God, I'm just so much like in a thankful situation.
Yeah,
Just that it makes me shake to know
I know.
exactly, just saying that to me. I'm just afraid of people.
Yeah, stress will
I'm
kill
just.
you.
Oh my God, I'm just. Wow, I'm telling
But
you,
this a pass.
these
That's like
goddamn
the
people,
Israel
man.
said. It's
And they
just for
walk
the
away
moment.
into it like it ain't nothing to them.
This a
Yeah.
pass. It's
It
just a little
will. It will.
thunderstorm.
Look at Paulette.
It,
I love me some Paulette
it'll be
babies.
better.
It will.
The
It really
sun gonna
will.
come back out, Dovie.
Yes. And you know what? I'm going to help you because I'm going to help you to laugh because I'm going to sing my rap at the end of this
Oh
live.
no.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, why you let
Go
her? Cause
ahead,
she
go
been
ahead,
working on
go
this
ahead,
all
T.
day.
I have been
Go
working
ahead,
on this.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, no, it's at the end of the live because when I play, when I
Okay,
Yeah.
play,
because I hope you don't put back up that sex symbol that got on that dirty blue dress. But go ahead.
oh,
The the
which
sex
one?
symbol that jumping across the furniture with her legs
Oh,
open.
Lord, no. I was like, that between her and Clydesa,
No, I
I was
that
having
that cookie,
PTSD,
that picture with that butt on it with the cookie beside it. That was
baby.
awful.
She sent that man that picture without the cookie, and they said that her down there looked like beef jerky. I said, "Oh my god."
Well,
Oh
that
my
cookie
God.
girl, them little I hope it was the chips that's touching her skin. They look
Child,
like bumps. That was the worst picture ever.
it was nasty and sweaty. It was disgusting. Just disgusting. I couldn't believe
Shit.
it. Okay.
Why
I
she
probably
keep
cussed out for
doing
that
that?
too,
She
but I
too
don't care.
old for that.
Child, she thinks I think she don't think
Shit.
that something is wrong with her. Really. I'm like,
That is stupid. She a
Gigi,
100 years old.
it's
Who she think
disgusting.
want to see that?
It was all oily and worn out looking. I said, "Oh, it
Good
looks
Oh
tired."
God.
Lord.
Okay,
Let me
ladies, I'm gonna step down.
All
Okay,
right,
Miss
W, you
God,
go and
thank
get you
you,
some
Paulette.
rest.
Thank you too, and also to thank. I forgot who it was just came up a few minutes ago. That
Juana.
thank everybody that to one that helped me out with the getting everything in order.
Yeah, that
I
was
No,
nice.
thank you. I
Dovie.
appreciate it, you
Thank
guys.
you, Juana.
Dovie. I
Thank
want
you,
to
Joanna.
know you
Thank
till I
you.
get to this $1,000, Dovie. So let me know if you're almost there or however.
Okay.
Let me know because I want to know how far along you are so that we
Okay.
can
Okay.
continue donating because this is ridiculous. We can all just get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Just get you to that point so that you can just
Thank
get
you.
that fixed at least. You
Thank
Yeah,
know.
y'all. Thanks everybody.
You're
yeah.
welcome,
Thank you
Dovie.
again.
You're welcome, babes. Thank you so much. Okay, Paulette. What child?
Ooh,
What
child.
child? What child?
Ooh,
I love you so
child.
much. You're always so peaceful. Everybody just loves you, Paulette. I know that's right. Thank you so much.
It's some things that's wrong and it's some things that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
And we
I
don't
hear
have,
you.
and people don't have to treat people like a dog
Nah, I just can't.
and
I can't.
they don't have to mistreat
'Cause
you.
y'all helped me out when I was going through my time. Y'all, that was 2 months. Can you imagine 2 months without extra
Yeah,
income? I was like, oh God, and then I be spending money too on food and different things. I'm always out doing stuff, so I'm
right.
like, so it helped out a lot. So I know how it really blessed me, and so I'm like, well, why not bless other people? That's just how
Yeah,
I am. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah.
But we got everybody, I'm serious, everybody, I don't care
Thank you
who you
so much,
are,
Cheryl.
have
Thank
a
you.
trials in your life, you know? And
Yeah.
some people's trials are worse than others. You just got to be strong
Mm-hmm.
and try to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, babe.
You got to
Uh-huh.
figure the shit out.
I hear you.
And sometimes it's real hard and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's easy. It just depends. You know what I'm saying?
And I know people question a lot because we in the beef sector and that's how it is, but
Right.
people always do. Okay, Tracy 3, she's gonna cash up tomorrow. Okay, thanks, baby. I will put her cash up tomorrow as well. Today and
Mm,
tomorrow. That will be the last two
that's
days.
so nice, Teresa. Maybe she'll get what she need,
I hope so. I hope
Because
so. Because
the
like
lady got to work.
I know,
Ain't no
that's what I'm
sense in her losing every fucking thing.
yes, and I agree. Let me give it to you, babe.
You
Thank you,
know,
Janet. I
it
agree.
don't,
That's
that's
what I said.
everybody know that's how she make her living. She got
Yeah,
to
it's
have
not
a car.
it's not like she's a teen or whatever teenager. She's out just partying. No, she needs, this is what she needs. She needs this.
That's her bread and butter.
Yeah.
And just think about it. If it was you, all right, you got three cars, one for personal use and one for business. And
Right.
both of your business cars are disabled, like wrecked, and you didn't have the
Mhm.
people on insurance. You think about how much stress that is.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I couldn't even
Then
see. I
you
would
got your
always be
car,
stressed out.
your personal car. and you
Mhm.
drive into it, mess up.
Right.
You
Uh-huh.
order, you get the wrong transmission.
Mhm.
Now you got to figure out how to get another transmission. That's a
See,
lot.
that's a lot of stress. I was already lost. I was like, wait a minute. So I'm happy Joanna came up here to explain to me. She actually
Yeah.
donated, she was saying. So she wasn't coming up here to
Mm-hmm.
get things in order. And she was trying to like say, this is why people are saying this because, you
Yeah.
know, they said, you should have gone to this
Yeah.
order, but everybody does different things in different orders. Some
Yeah.
people don't have
And
memory that can,
everybody make
you
mistakes.
know?
That's why they
Yeah.
call them mistakes, because everybody make them.
Yeah.
And all of us have made mistakes before. You know.
Yeah. And I know that she's grateful. We all know she's grateful
Yeah.
for it.
I know I've made mistakes.
She was overwhelmed and she was trying to tell too many stories at once. And people were
Yeah.
saying, that's where I didn't
It
understand
didn't
with the
sound like it was the truth, but if you could follow it, you
right,
know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? Because
I knew
to me, hell, she said what happened, but people were trying to put too many pins in it. She said what this is the way she said it happened.
yeah, because she kept having to say it over and over again. And people that
Yeah.
were, yeah, it was just, but she don't need to explain it is what it is. We,
And don't
hopefully
nobody throw it up in their damn face if they give us $2 or $3 or whatever.
exactly.
Don't know she
Exactly.
don't owe nobody nothing.
Thank you, Vashti.
They
Exactly.
just
Yeah,
helping her get back on her feet.
exactly.
And if
And it's
you
not
didn't
great.
want to give, don't give.
Yeah, and it's not like a whole lot of money. So hey, why even debate about it?
Yeah. Because that's the first thing they do when they get mad at you on
Uh-huh.
here is throw it up in your face.
Yeah. And I've never done that. When I get mad at somebody, oh, I gave you X amount of money. No. For what? I don't need to blow
Yeah.
it up.
And really if like I said, I've been listening to her story for days. She's
Yeah.
saying the same thing, but they just
Yeah.
asking her different ways. But
That's
the
what everybody
lady is saying
understands.
the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It ain't no different.
Yeah.
She's saying the same thing, but they just asking it in different orders.
Mm-hmm.
And she might have
Exactly.
slipped up a time or two on a little bitty thing, but it wasn't nothing like
Major.
major.
Right.
But
Mm-hmm.
and everybody can slip up. Fuck. I'm tired of being interrogated. Because
Yeah.
that's what it is.
I couldn't breathe. I was like, oh Lord. I was like,
And it's
just
getting this story right here have gotten bad old to me.
yeah.
You
It's as
know.
old as Fly Diva's crevice. Okay.
And this old as that cookie that was on her butt. Ooh,
Child, ooh,
yeah.
child. Mm-mm. Child. Lot going on, honey. Woo!
Ooh,
Let me know.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna wrap. Paulette, thank you for coming up, baby. I appreciate you
All
for doing
right.
that. I'm gonna wrap as we
My
run on out.
chat.
Thank you, everybody.
Girl,
Thank
we
you for
got to run these
donating.
streets.
We're gonna run these streets, and I need to see and I want to make sure Dovie gets to her $1,000. So y'all, please everybody that just try to donate something, even if you don't believe it, God will bless you. Trust me, God will bless you. Okay, because and I'm not all holier than thou, but I do know that if you sow a seed, okay, then you will reap a seed. Put it that way. Okay, so thank you everybody. We are gonna dance on out of here, and when we dance, I'm fixing to rap. Believe it or not, okay. Yes, honey. So let me go ahead here and put our song on, y'all. Ooh, child. The beef sector, we've merged. We've merged. They mad, y'all. They mad. We've merged. Ooh, child. Hold on. Let me put it on here. Thank you, everybody. And I will see y'all in the chats, everybody. Ooh, child. Here we go. Hey. 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 Beef sector. Beef sector, black sector, we've merged. We've merged. Anything goes. Don't give an F about a hoe. F what you heard. I'm Tracy. I'm living my truth, and Tracy's pieces is my whole crew. Hey, I'm Tracy. Living my truth, and the Tracy's pieces is my crew. One and two and fro. Don't give a F about a show. Hey, they mad. We've merged. They mad, y'all. Amen. We've merged. Hey, we got Duchess. Kelly Love. He's doing his thing just like the Gov. Hey, we've merged. We've merged. Hey, Fly Divas on live, showing skin. After 5 years, you can't win. Black sector, beef sector. Hey, hey. Dovie needs help like we all do. People saying it ain't true. Beef sector, everybody wants proof. Beef sector, black sector. We've merged, y'all. We've merged. Nosy, out here tricking for a bag and shoes, stalking the avatar Monica. That ain't cool. We've merged. Hey, thank you, Vashti. We merged. Hey. She's stalking the avatar Monica. That ain't cool. Ain't worried about the fact that she's getting sued. Hey. Hey. Jazzy, running around here carefree, wanting people to think, woe is me. We've merged. We've merged, y'all. We've merged. Nyla has a record. Nyla has a record we've all seen, and she's professing to be a queen. Okay. We've merged. We wait, Nyla, for your receipts. We waiting. Cookie has receipts, that's a fact. Comparing her to a narcissist is whack. Hey! It's whack. Hey! She got receipts. We merged. Beef sector. Black sector. We merged. Hey! We merged, y'all. We merged. Hey! Toxic chasing men. Toxic chasing men. Your daughter is your daughter, and she ain't your twin. Hey! Black sector, beef sector. We've merged. We've merged. Hey, we've merged. We've merged. Hey. Hey. We've merged. Hey, hey. Thank you, everybody. We merged. Hey.